Gonna start this video a little different angle from our back door this time of the house. You come out, this is our view. This is gonna be about, people have asked how we have our setup on our coop and our run for our girls. So I'm just gonna do a video on it and let me know if you have any comments, good or bad. But anyway, so this we have a couple of, we got one columnar out here, one regular oak tree, and my wife does daycare. This oak tree's been a godsend for them and for the chickens. But our area in our backyard comes around. We have a dust box area, which we're in a process of cleaning up and revamping again. This little octagon here, I know the roast beat up because we haven't been able to find another replacement one for it because they say it's discontinued. But the girls love this little hangout. It's got food and stuff in it. Got waters. When we come over here, got the playground, and it might be harder to show, but this is the side of our run, and it goes down to the coop. Our run is covered with a lean-to roof, if you will, which is shingled and everything and guttered on the backside. It helps protect it from all of the elements, and I'll kind of explain it as we go. Got my wife here. Say hey. Hi. It's Janice and myself. Okay, so coming around, here's our Lily. The girls, they got roam of the whole backyard. Like I said, well, wife's home all the time because she does daycare. So our coop, my gosh, I can't remember. I know it's made by the yard shed. The shed yard, I'm sorry, which I think is Over Easy Coop. It does the same. This is what they consider, I think, a large. Is it, Jan, is this a large? This is, ours is considered a large. It has 5 nest boxes. When we come in, we chose to use sand. The floor is a little wet here because we were washing off the roost. And anyway, so yesterday we changed the sand out. We paint the roost bars every time we do this. We try to clean quarterly in here. We have cozy coop panels that we use. They're mounted permanently. There's 5 on the wall, and in the winter we hang one in the center right here, and that one was the one that we probably use the most often. But these, we have them hooked into Wise cubes. We can control our Wise cubes on an app, so we can turn them on or off whenever we want. Obviously we have them labeled which does what, and so they so depending on how the weather is outside, usually we only do this when it's really extreme outside, but each panel has its own cube to it, so we can individually control them. We used to do thermal cubes, but we found you have too many to put on one, and if one goes on, then the other one don't work, so we found this was the best option. How we monitor our things, we have Gobi thermometers. I have a few of these placed throughout, so we can monitor our temperature inside and in the run as well. We chose to use a smart auto door, and we really love this thing. You can do it the manual open and close. You can set it by time, and I think the way we have our setup, it's great, is we have it by the atomical clock, so it changes with you. It rises at sunrise, it opens at sunrise and closes at sunset, or you can vary the times, before or after those, but it follows the clock, which is great. Also, we use Wyze, W-Y-Z-E cameras. We have one in here and one in each of our 2 runs outside. This light also hooks into the door, so if we want to, we can, from the app, turn it on as well if something's going on with the girls. I think I tried to cover this about as well as I could. Oh, I know some people may be against the heat idea, but we have some older girls and we found that works really well. We also have AC in the summer. It's currently like 95 outside right now, and it's probably in the mid 70s to low 70s or whatever off and on in here. It gets extremely hot otherwise when they're laying laying eggs, so they're comfortable. Which again, we got some older girls, and we just found that worked best. We changed the filters. It actually filters the air pretty well in here as well. So anyway, I'm trying to cover everything that we do. So this, of course, we can get the eggs. It's a little harder to get because we have the air conditioner unit. It comes out in the wintertime. And we have our windows protected with hardware cloth. So if we have to have it open, the animals are protected, the birds. This here is our run, which is 7 foot wide, 21 foot long. The brand of it is Rugged Ranch. And right now you can tell we have on the bottom side, because we're in the process of revamping, these are thermal panels. And the top are not covered. These have, we just took the canvas tops off. They were fitted Rugged Ranch tops that go all the way around, is how it was originally set up. And this whole thing gets enclosed with thermal panels all the way around for the winter time only. Another camera outside. Out in front of those lilies and one of the daycare kids and Willow. But the kids help raise our daycare helped raise. Going this way, I'm hoping I'm not taking too long on different things. So we come around to the far side. We have an omelet door, and this we use mainly for letting the girls out in the morning. We can let them out earlier instead of coming down. We decided just to do it manually. Obviously, people that have omelets know you can set times on them, or you can set them to light sensitivity. We have not gone that route yet. I'm not saying we won't, but we have not done that yet. Likewise, the whole coop, it's covered, shingled. It's quite sturdy. Inside, so for the electrical, what we've done, it runs off our box and out and underneath. It's run with overkill. We did 10 gauge wiring, but it's a 30 amp breaker. And that's what we chose to do it because of maybe the amount of things we did where we weren't positive with the air conditioner unit. In the winter time, we run heat lamps. People I know shy against heat lamps. I guess we do too. The only reason we do them is because we have sand and we got to keep it clean all the time from dust because you don't want ignition from a heat source. But each side gets 3. Each one of these hooks here, we tie in our heat lamps. So there's 3 on this side, 3 on the other. Again, it depends on the temperature when we run it, but when it's enclosed, it'll typically keep this in here maybe 15 to 20 degrees warmer if we wanted it to than outside. It's got tons of outlets all the way around. Like I said, we use Wise cameras so we can keep track of the girls of how they're doing. And if there's predators, obviously. We use Royal Rooster feeders and waterers. And coming in this side, we probably will take this panel down too. We usually keep that up because it's a wind block when the girls come in here to get out. This is the other side of it. Don't have a lot of stuff set up in here yet because we are, again, trying to brainstorm and come up with something different. This nest box, for those who watched, all of our older girls used this originally when they were babies, and Daisy May, which is now no longer with us, she was the last to use this. So we may do something smaller or just get rid of it totally. I think, yeah, again, another camera over here. And so what we'll be doing as far as our change up, again, we use thermal panels. We're gonna flip these upward. And on the Rugged Ranches, they have this slot up here. That's gonna be the ventilation. And obviously in the summer, this will be wide open all the time anyway, but just wintertime, we'll change it up. I'm hoping I'm not being redundant and get everybody upset about how I did. I've never done a video like this before, so bear with me, please. Again, a light going over in here. We can tidy up the wires now that we took the tarps off and see what we're actually doing. Girls have another dust box out here. The girls hang out a lot. They share with the daycare kids here. And here's our girls. Here's Luna. Yep. Just that showing you the kids, but the daycare kids love them. They're gentle with them. And like I said, they've raised all of our girls in our original 8, which we started this journey on November 15th of 2018. I can't believe I remember that, but I did. But that's Luna. And Maya. And Luke. But that is our adjustable. We do have a sun shade cell on the side. We're probably going to add one more because it's hot when it's straight up in the day. Our garage is heated, so in the wintertime when it's deathly cold or whatever, we'll run them in there. And we have another makeshift coop that we'll put together. So I'm about running out of words. I think that just about covers. If you have any comments or questions or what we did or not did, please shoot me a message in the comment section. I'll reply back to you all. I want to thank you very much for all those who do support me, and that's all I gotta say. Have a wonderful day. Take care of our kids and flock. Yeah.